Our story begins not in the tangible world of flesh and blood, but in the realm of myth and imagination. The epic known as Journey to the West, or finds its roots deep in the soil of Ming Dynasty China around the 16th century. Yet its inspiration harks back even further to the real-life pilgrimage of a Buddhist monk named Xuanzang. He journeyed from China to India in the 7th century, seeking sacred scriptures. The world of Journey to the West is a vibrant tapestry. Here, heaven and hell are palpable places. Gods and demons walk among mortals, and magic is an everyday occurrence. The narrative itself is vast, sprawling across 100 chapters, each a new adventure of fresh peril. The author, often attributed to Wukong, masterfully blended these elements into a cohesive and utterly captivating saga. The historical Xuanzang's journey was arduous, a testament to human determination. But in the fictional retelling, these earthly challenges are magnified, transformed into encounters with formidable demons and seductive spirits. The journey becomes a metaphor for the internal struggles of the human spirit. At the very heart of this epic pilgrimage stands the figure of Tripitaka, or Tang Sanzang, the monk Xuanzang. His mission is divinely ordained to travel from the Tang dynasty's capital in China to the Vulture Peak in India. There he hopes to retrieve sacred Buddhist scriptures, the Mahayana Sutras, which he believes will bring true understanding and salvation to his homeland. Xuanzang's character is a study in contrast to his more flamboyant companions. He is not a warrior nor a sorcerer. His power lies in his purity of heart and his unshakable commitment to his sacred vow. This very vulnerability, however, makes him a constant target for the myriad demons and evil spirits who populate the path to the West. They believe that consuming his flesh will grant them immortality. Thus, his journey is not merely a quest for knowledge, but a continuous struggle for survival, relying heavily on the protection offered by his extraordinary disciples. Xuanzang's selection for this holy task by the Bodhisattva Guanyin underscores the divine importance of his mission. His journey is as much about his own spiritual development as it is about retrieving the sacred texts. Emerging from a mythical stone egg atop the flower fruit mountain is son Wukong, the handsome monkey king. Born from nature, he becomes king of his tribe, seeking immortality and mastery over combat and transformation. He learns 72 transformations, the secret of eternal life, and acquires the magical Ruyi Jingu Bang. Sun Wukong's early life is a whirlwind of exploits. He crashes celestial banquets, steals peaches of immortality, and erases his name from the Book of the Dead. His defiance of heaven is legendary, leading to a rebellion against celestial armies. His hubris leads to his downfall. Subdued by Buddha, he is imprisoned beneath the 5 Elements mountain. Guanyin orchestrates his release to serve as protector to the monk Xuanzang on his journey to India. A magical golden fillet ensures his obedience. Thus begins the Monkey King's path to redemption, channeling his powers towards a noble purpose. The pilgrimage to the West is not a solitary endeavor. Following the recruitment of son Wukong, 2 other memorable characters are brought into the fold, each a former celestial being banished to the mortal realm for past misdeeds. The first of these is Zhu Bajie, more commonly known as Pigsy. Once the handsome Marshal Tianping, commander of Heaven's naval forces, he was exiled for his drunken advances towards the moon goddess Chang'e. Reborn on Earth with the appearance of a pig man, he embodies gluttony and laziness. Pigsy is a source of much comic relief, his appetites for food and comfort often leading the group into trouble. Despite his flaws, Pigsy also demonstrates moments of bravery and a grudging loyalty to Xuanzang and his fellow pilgrims. The third disciple to join the group is Sha Wujing, or Sandy. He was formerly the curtain-lifting general in heaven, a position of some prestige. However, he was banished to the mortal world for the grave offense of accidentally breaking a valuable crystal goblet during a celestial banquet. Together, these three disciples form an unlikely but effective team. Their combined strengths and contrasting personalities essential for overcoming the myriad dangers that lie ahead on their sacred journey. The journey to the west is no mere stroll through scenic countryside. It is an odyssey fraught with unimaginable dangers, testing the pilgrims to their absolute limits. Xuanzang and his companions confront a landscape alive with malevolent forces. Demons lie in wait, eager to devour the pious monk and gain immortality. One of the most memorable obstacles is the fiery mountains, perpetually ablaze. To cross, they need a magical fan from Princess Iron Fan. Treacherous waters also pose significant threats. Vast rivers and lakes are often inhabited by powerful aquatic demons. The path forces the companions to rely on each other and grow stronger. While the physical dangers on the road to India are formidable, the more insidious threats target the mind and spirit. Demons employ cunning deceptions and elaborate illusions, preying on the pilgrims' weaknesses. Xuanzang is particularly susceptible to demons disguised as suffering humans, often ignoring Sun Wukong's warnings. Sun Wukong, with his fiery eyes, can see through these deceptions, but is often met with disbelief. The psychological toll is immense. Pigsy often wants to give up. Sun Wukong grapples with pride and impatience. These inner battles are significant, as the journey is also an internal pilgrimage. The pilgrims learn to recognize inner demons mirrored in external foes. This elevates the narrative beyond a simple adventure, making it a profound allegory for the human condition. A central and deeply resonant theme woven throughout the journey to the west is that of redemption. Each of Xuanzang's three disciples is a fallen immortal, banished from heaven for significant transgressions. Sun Wukong's arrogance and rebellion, Pigsy's lust and impropriety, and Sandy's carelessness all led to their disgrace. Their participation in the pilgrimage is not merely a job of protection. It is their sole opportunity to atone for their past sins and regain a measure of spiritual grace. This quest for redemption provides a powerful motivation for their actions, even when their baser natures threaten to lead them astray. The journey itself becomes the crucible in which their characters are reformed. Each trial overcome, each demon vanquished in service of the holy monk, chips away at the karmic debt they carry. Sun Wukong, the most powerful and rebellious, perhaps has the longest road to travel. Pigsy's path to redemption involves a constant struggle against his gluttony, laziness, and lecherous thoughts. Sha Wujing, Sandy, embodies a quieter form of penance. For all three, the pilgrimage offers a second chance, a difficult but ultimately transformative path away from their past mistakes towards a future of spiritual enlightenment and renewed purpose. Beyond the individual struggles for redemption, the journey to the West is also a profound story about the development of loyalty and the collective pursuit of enlightenment. Initially, the pilgrims are a disparate group, bound together more by circumstance and Guanyin's decree than by genuine affection. Yet as they face countless dangers together, sharing triumphs and enduring hardships, a deep and unbreakable bond begins to form between them. This evolving loyalty is crucial to their success. Sun Wukong's fierce protectiveness of his master despite their frequent disagreements becomes legendary. Pigsy and Sandy, too, demonstrate their loyalty in crucial moments, risking their lives for Xuanzang and for each other. They learn to rely on each other's unique strengths and to compensate for each other's weaknesses. This teamwork is not always harmonious. Arguments and bickering are common. However, when faced with a genuine threat, they unite, their combined efforts often proving more effective than any individual prowess. The quest for enlightenment is the ultimate goal, symbolized by the retrieval of the sacred scriptures. The glimmer of enlightenment becomes brighter for each of them as they approach their destination, not as a sudden flash, but as a slow dawning, the result of countless small victories over self and circumstance. Upon reaching India, the pilgrims obtain the sacred scriptures. Their return to China is triumphant. Xuanzang and Sun Wukong attain Buddhahood, Sha Wujing becomes an arhat, and Zhu Bajie is elevated to altar cleanser. The journey to the West concludes with spiritual elevation. Its impact on Chinese literature and culture is immeasurable. One of the 4 great classical novels, it's beloved for its rich characters and thrilling adventures. Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, symbolizes rebellion and heroism. His exploits inspire operas, films, television series, comic books, and video games. The story's themes resonate with modern audiences. The quest for meaning and enlightenment, the struggle against inner demons and obstacles, the importance of loyalty and redemption, timeless concerns. Journey to the West is a testament to human imagination and the search for truth. The tale of the monk and his companions continues to inspire and entertain.